Okay, I'll meet you at the Desert in half an hour, okay?
You sure you don't mind?
No, I'll drive a cab. It's okay.
I appreciate it. I mean, I know you don't loan this car to anybody as a rule.
Binzer, I would do anything to meet this mystery lady of yours.
There's nothing mysterious about it.
You haven't taken her to lunch once a week for as long as I've known you. I have never once seen her. You don't talk about her. That, my friend, is mysterious. I see.
Scum, Dickerson, that's what you are. People like you may rise to the top, but there'll always be somebody like me to skim you off, scum.
Now, look, sir, I came here in good faith. Try to work out some kind of adjustment.
Adjustment? You came here to con me. There'll be no adjustment. You owe me $42,000, and I want it now.
But I can't raise that kind of money. I need time. I need some kind of payment plan.
Cash, Dickerson, cash. Or else I call your chairman of the board, Sam Livingston. I fill him in on the lifestyle being enjoyed by the president of one of his biggest savings and loan branches. And I have him check with his chief auditor for phony loans.
You wouldn't do that, sir. It won't do you any good. Today's a bank holiday.
Oh. Well, there's always tomorrow.
No tomorrow. Not for you.
Don't do it.
Kimberly,
Binzer, just finishing up.
how's my baby?
A-okay. Hello, Learning and Manner Attorney at Law. Can I help you? No, I'm sorry. They're off today. Yes, that would be terrific. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You ready?
Ready?
For lunch. You ready to go?
I guess so.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Dan, how you doing? Dan Tanner? Kimberly Saracen.
Hi, Kimberly. You didn't tell me she was a pretty lady.
Oh, really, Vince? Why not?
I don't know, maybe I've known you too long. I don't think of you that way.
Well, thanks a lot. You're going to pay for that one when I get my hands on the menu. Well, Mr. Tanner, Binzer described you to me as being, what did you say, Binzer? Approximately 5'6", a little pudgy with a receding hairline?
Lies. I never said such a thing.
You're gonna pay for that, Binzer. Well, as you can see, I'm a little taller than that.
No, I can't.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Kim's blind, but she can see better than anyone I know.
That's sweet. Really, he didn't tell you?
He didn't tell me anything. You've been a mystery lady for quite some time, but I want to know everything.
Well, I'm afraid it may be a very long lunch. See, Binzer and I have known each other for, well, since elementary school. We've been seeing each other ever since.
Well, then we'll just have to continue this conversation over dinner. I happen to have several extra tickets to the Paul Anka opening tonight, and I'd love for you two to join me.
Oh, really? Well, I hope you don't think me too forward, but what time are you going to pick me up?
Hello.
Jackie, Tyler, where have you been from 11 until now?
You have to be kidding. Right here waiting for your call.
All right, good, darling. I may have to ask you to tell someone I was with you.
Tyler, you need me for an alibi. Dare I ask why?
No, darling, nothing big. I'll explain it to you tonight when I see you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Kimberly, my sweet, this is the Bins. I'm in a 2-block-long, shiny limousine and a 1-day-old rented tuxedo.
Sure you are.
No, really, it's the truth. He borrowed one of Roth's limousines. We thought you'd like to arrive at the show in style.
Oh, I'm not even dressed yet, and I still have to feed Mutt.
Well, prithee make haste, pretty princess. Your coach awaits without.
Without what?
Without a couple of handsome dudes.
After you, please. Kim? Oh, my God.
Yeah?
Vince. Vince, don't look. No. Kim?
Oh.
The time is 12:46.
I loved her, you know. She made me feel very tall, handsome, competent. You know how clumsy I feel around people. She needed me. She allowed me to help her. That made me feel, I don't know, something strong, I guess.
I want you to stay at my place for a few days, all right? Tomorrow I'll help you with the arrangements.
No, that's okay. I appreciate what you're doing. But some things I have to take care of myself. I'll take care of the arrangements.
Okay.
I'll take care of the killer.
Listen, tomorrow we'll talk about it, all right?
Yeah.
So you're going back to my place and try and get some sleep.
Well, there's the bullet. It was fired from the back through the kitchen window. It's open ground, and forensics figures it was fired some distance away. We'll start checking for tire tracks in the casing in the morning.
Yeah. Makes no sense, Dave. A sweet, brave, blind girl lives alone, simple existence, in a good neighborhood. Makes no sense at all.
The world makes no sense, Dan. For 3 weeks, I haven't had a homicide. Now I've got 2 in the same day.
Who was the other one?
Businessman named Cy Winters. Security guard found him in his office in the Conley Professional Building.
That's the same building where Kim worked.
Mm-hmm. King-size coincidence, isn't it? Well, there's nothing more we can do tonight. We'll try to put some pieces together in the morning.
I'll come to your office.
Fine. Bring Binzer. Come on, I'll give you a ride.
Why do I have a feeling there is something out there more important than I am?
Let me assure you, Jackie, that there's no one now more important to me than you, or more urgent.
I'd like to believe that, Ty, but I'm finding it more and more difficult.
Jackie, look, I know that I haven't been attentive, but it's just that right now, I'm in trouble. It's nothing serious, nothing that I can't handle, and I think what you should do, if you would, is get your things together, you know, just your clothes and your furs, and be ready to leave for Los Angeles by the end of the week. And here, $2,000. Now, you find a nice apartment, and then as soon as everything blows over here, then I'll come in and I'll be with you.
Sure you will. You're going to give up your position in the corporation, your family, and your home. You expect me to believe that? You think I'm stupid?
You believe what you want. But you be ready to leave by Friday.
All right. The coroner has established the approximate time of Cy Winters' death.
He's on his way.
Thank you, Bella.
I'm sorry. Who's Cy Winters?
Concentrate.
Binzer, the lieutenant told you Cy Winters is the man who was killed in the office next to Kim's.
That's right. I'm sorry.
And the time coincides with the time that you and Kim left her office
Vince, don't you see, the same man might have killed Cy Winters and Kim, and if we're right, you might be next on his list.
Why?
Could be you're a witness. You may have seen the killer leaving the scene of the crime.
I didn't see anything.
But he might think you did.
And we know Kim didn't see anything, and she's dead just the same.
Damn, that's crazy. She was blind.
How would the killer know that? I mean, I didn't know it, not for the first few minutes.
I know. She thought, well, that was her joke. She thought that was funny. The people didn't know. There was a man. I saw a man come out of a doorway in the hall.
All right, good. Now, I have a police artist on the way.
And we want you to describe that man to him, and he'll make a composite drawing. Come on, Binzer, we'll have some coffee while we're waiting.
He should be in protective custody.
Dave, I don't think he'd stand being locked up right now. I'll keep an eye on him, okay?
All right.
So, what do you have on the Cy Winters character?
Male Caucasian, age 52, so-called investments counselor. Convicted of illegal practices, he lost his license on probation. He had no family, he was twice divorced. He also had a lifelong high-stakes gambler record. But he couldn't show his face in any of the casinos because he'd been barred from most of them because of his record.
What was his game?
Well, according to this, mainly poker.
Poker. You think he might have been playing illegally in some private games?
It's possible.
Yeah. Well, after Binzer puts the face together, I'll check it out.
All right.
That's all I can remember. What about the color of his eyes? I don't know. He was real far away. Light. I think they were light. How's that? Yeah. Looks pretty good.
At least we've got something to go on now.
Like what? One man's identification? No tire tracks? No other evidence? What we have is only slightly better than nothing.
Why can't I go with you, wherever you're going?
Because Lieutenant Nelson wants you off the streets and out of sight. He thinks you might be in danger. Now, do you want him to put you in protective custody?
Not especially.
I understand the food is very good in jail.
I get the point.
Okay. Okay, be serious and keep your company. Stay inside, out of sight, away from the windows, all right? And Binzer! Somebody comes to the door, go into the bathroom and lock yourself in.
Okay, Daddy. Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
You want something to eat?
I don't think so. Thanks. Any messages?
No, were you expecting some?
I don't know. No, I guess not.
What are you looking for, Vincent?
I thought I left a sweater here. Hey, you know, I think I'll have a cup of coffee. Is that all right?
Sure. Dantana Investigations. Yes, it is. This is his secretary, Beatrice Travis.
Oh, I'm just wondering, is this the same Mr. Tana who owns that 57 red T-Bird, the convertible?
Yes, it is.
I see. Fine. Well, do you know if he would like to sell it?
No, I don't think so. That's his pride and joy. He wouldn't want to sell it. Okay. No, I'm afraid not.
I see. Well, fine. Well, thank you, Miss Travis.
Okay, bye-bye. Binzer? Binzer! Binzer, not my new car!
Wait a second. Cynthia, wait.
No, absolutely no.
Cynthia, I know you're the hottest costume designer in town. I also know that you make much more money hosting private poker games in your home.
Wherever did you hear such a thing, honestly?
Your illegal sessions are patronized by high rollers whose positions in life make it unwise for them to be seen gambling in public, or even in their own homes, or who are persona non grata in the casino.
Why are you so obsessed with my business activities, dear boy? There are a lot more other facets to my character.
Well, yes, I know that you are a woman of unusual talents and abilities. I mean that as a compliment.
Do you want me to write you a receipt for it?
What I want is for you to take a look at this sketch and tell me if you know the guy.
Oh, Dan, you know, I think I do, but well, I can't be positive. I don't want to lose any of my high rollers based on a sketch.
Do you know Cy Winters?
Yes. I heard about the shooting. He was one of my regulars.
Listen, do you think you could get me dealt into one of your games?
Well, it'd be extremely difficult. If anyone were to recognize you, my business would be ruined.
I don't want to ruin you. What I want is to match a face to this picture. And I think he's one of your players. It's important.
Very well, dear boy. I'll call you if he shows up.
Thank you.
Mr. Levine, Mr. Monty Levine.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes, sir. Can I get you something?
Do you know Dan Tanner? Maybe you can help me.
Why, sure.
Well, my daughter and I were driving the other day, and she thought she saw someone driving Dan Tanner's red T-Bird. An old school chum of hers that she hasn't seen for a long time. He had black hair, and she described it as Cocker Spaniel eyes.
Oh, that has to be Binzer.
Binzer.
He works part-time for Dan. But check poolside, sir. He fills in there, too, once in a while. They ought to have his home address.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it is. I'll get back to you later. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, Dan, I've been trying to reach you. Binzer took off.
What do you mean he took off?
I don't know. He said he was going to go walk mutt, and the next thing I knew, he had gone off in my car.
B, did you leave your keys in the car?
Yeah?
How many times do I have to tell you not to leave your keys in the
Stop
car?
yelling!
I'm not yelling!
All right! He was acting strange, and he was looking in your closet for something. He said a sweater.
My spare revolver's gone. Did he get any calls, any messages?
No, he asked if there was any messages, though. There wasn't any.
He's probably wondering if Lieutenant Nelson came up with anything. Where did he go? What's this? Kenzie Junction.
What's that?
It's a train junction. It's out by the foothills. It's a place where Benzer goes when he wants to be alone, when he's depressed. It's cold out there. Come on, help me put the top on.
Okay.
Please don't be dead! Oh!
Benzer, what do you think you're doing?
What's it look like I'm doing?
Not very well, I'd say.
So show me. Teach me. Teach me how to use this.
It's taken me 8 years of constant practice to learn how to do that. What makes you think you can do it in one day?
I guess I can't. I'll just have to get real close.
You're not cut out to be the lone avenger.
I'm gonna kill him.
Benzer, if you go out and find this guy and you kill him, that makes you just like him. Benz, you told me that Kim could see better than most people. And she saw in you something special, Benz. That's why I'm your friend. That's why I'm here. I'll take you home. Get a drink on the way, huh?
Pete, no help? Jake's bed. No, Jack's bed. I'll check. Or Jack's bed. Check.
Tana.
This is your designing friend, Cynthia.
Cynthia, my love, talk to me.
Face in the picture just this minute walked in.
Give me your address.
Come in the back way.
Got it. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Where are you going?
Now listen, you just stay there and get some sleep, all right?
No, I want to come with you.
Benzie, you're in no condition. Just lay down.
I must be in some condition. You're supposed to protect me, aren't you? Gonna leave me here unguarded?
Come on. No, wait. This is crazy. It doesn't snow in Las Vegas. You stay here. If I'm not out in 15 minutes, you call Lieutenant Nelson, right?
Okay, hurry up, will you? I don't feel so good.
unbelievable? Listen, Dan, I want you to know that you're moving into very select company. Including one judge, a rabbi, 2 senators, and 1 bishop of the new Church of Interplanetary Love.
Any of these guys the face in the picture?
No, I don't know what he is. He calls himself Smith. He was introduced by Cy Winters a long time ago. Best I can do, dear boy.
Yeah.
Turn them over, gentlemen. Flush.
Let's have another deck. Get a drink. I'll be right back.
Sorry.
Give me a scotch and water, will you, please?
It's not good. He's got too much of a lead on us.
The guy that just left?
Yeah.
I got his license number. It's RA4568. Why? What's going on?
Means we just drew to inside straight and hit. Way to go.
Thanks.
The MP just came through. His link is registered to Tyler C. Dickerson, branch president of the Royal West Savings and Loan. Married, 2 kids, and a good war record.
Sounds like a solid citizen.
Yeah, almost. He also pays the rent for apartment 27B in the Windsor Towers. According to the manager, the occupant is a very pretty lady by the name of Jackie Aldridge, former showgirl. Dickerson's a hunter. Owns a whole arsenal of rifles.
So when are you gonna pick him up?
For what? Having a mistress? Being a secret gambler?
For suspicion of murder, Davies, the face in Benzer's sketch.
Dan, you don't understand. His wife's family is very respected in the legislative branch.
What's that got to do with it?
Lieutenant, does that mean you're not going to pick him up because of who he is?
Of course not, Binzer. It means that I'm going to be doubly careful and doubly observant. Now, Dickerson's office opens in about 20 minutes. We'll go there. If you make a positive identification, I'll bring him in. But there's one thing I think that both of you should know up front. That with only one witness and no other evidence, a good lawyer can kick us out of court. It happens all the time. Let's go. Well?
It's not him.
Binzer, are you sure?
It's not the man. I'm positive.
Binzer, you gave us his description and his license number.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I must have made a mistake.
Everything pointed toward Dickerson, are you sure?
How many times do I have to tell you? He was not the guy.
All right, take it easy.
No, I don't want to take it easy. Why should I take it easy? Don't you think I wanted to find the guy that killed her? Don't you think I wanted it to be him? Listen, pull the car over. I want to get out. Just pull over.
I'm taking you to my place. Relax.
No, you're not taking me to my... I don't need a babysitter. Just stop it there.
Vince, wait a second.
Why? I don't want to wait a second. I don't need someone to take care of me. I'm capable of taking care of myself.
I know you are. Now get in the car.
You don't know that at all. Let me tell you something. You think that without you, I'm going to fall right on my face. Well, I'm not. I don't want to be your clown anymore. I don't want to do your donkey work. I've got a life of my own. You know what I'm saying?
Binzer!
Lashing out blindly and you happen to be in the way.
B, I've never consciously been demeaning to him. I mean, I know I kid him a lot, but I love that guy.
I know you do, and he knows it too.
I want to protect him, but I can't. I mean, I can't follow him around 24 hours a day.
No, you can't, not if he doesn't want you to protect him.
And he doesn't. He's made that perfectly clear.
Yeah, that's what makes me think that maybe he's putting on some sort of an act.
An act? So he can go off on some crazy one-man mission?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, B. If Tyler Dickerson is the man he saw coming out of that office, Binzer plans to kill him. Call Lieutenant Nelson, put on an APB on Binzer.
Okay.
Yes. All right, put him on. Tyler Dickinson.
Mr. Dickerson, my name is Binzer. I was with that blind girl that was shot and killed.
What about it?
I'm not blind, Mr. Dickerson. I saw you come out of Cy Winter's office. And you got to know that I know who you are, because I called you, see?
All right, get to the point.
The point, Mr. Dickerson, is that I think you owe me a lot of money. And I think you and I ought to get together and talk about it.
Fine, the Fremont Hotel.
No. No, that's too public. Get on the interstate going west about 23 miles outside of town. There's a dirt road and a sign. It says Mackenzie Junction.
Mackenzie Junction.
That's right. An hour, Mr. Dickerson.
In 1 hour. I'll be there. Jackie, Tyler, what are you going to be doing in the next 2 or 3 hours?
I am busy packing 6 years into a suitcase.
Now, look, I know you don't trust me, but please, you've got to believe me. We're going to be together. I just want you to do this one thing for me.
So, I'm listening.
Yeah, I need an alibi.
Another alibi.
Yeah, I have to drive out of town to meet somebody just outside the city. And I want you, if anybody asks you, to say that I was in your apartment with you. Now, look, this is very important because I don't want anybody to know that I've left the city, you see? Now, Jackie, this means life and death now. Have you got that?
Ty, you are like a cigarette. A bad habit. Yes, I've got it.
B, Tyler Dickerson's not at his office. There's no word on Binzer. I'm going to go on over to Jackie Aldrich's apartment and see what I can find out from her. If you find anything out, let me know.
hell are you?
My name is Tan. I'm a private investigator. It's important that I speak to Tyler Dickinson.
Well, you won't find him here.
Well, where can I find him?
I have no idea. You want me to call the police?
Well, I'd like that, but I don't think Tyler would. And if you're planning on leaving town with him, I suggest you find yourself another traveling companion. Unless, of course, you want to be involved in a murder trial.
Murder?
2 people have been killed. And Tyler is up to his neck unless he can come up with an alibi. One of the victims was a blind girl. A fine young woman who was killed because Tyler thought that she might be a threat to him. So if you know where he is, I suggest you tell me or pick up that phone and call the police.
I think I have just quit smoking.
Where is he, Miss Aldrich?
I only know that he had to leave town. He called me about 15 minutes ago.
What did he say exactly?
That it was very important that no one knows he left the city. He had to meet someone.
Spencer. Did he say when he'd be back?
2 or 3 hours. He was driving.
Does the name Mackenzie Junction mean anything to you?
No.
If I were you, I'd still make that call.
I'm right here, Mr. Dickerson. Would you put your hands up for me, please? She was blind, you know? She couldn't even see you. I don't know if this is right, but I'm gonna kill you.
No. Please, Binzer, please.
No! You're not gonna get away with this. You're not gonna get some fancy lawyer and walk out of court. Or maybe do a couple of months in jail and then get a parole. See the picture on the wall? Step into it for me.
All right. Take it easy. Tell you is, don't take this kind of thing lightly. You don't understand.
No. I don't understand. I don't understand anything. Sometimes I can't even believe she's gone. He shot her down like an animal. You didn't even know her. What kind of world is this? When a beautiful woman like her is dead, and someone like you is walking around.
Try it again. Give me the excuse I need. Either way, you're done. We've got 2 witnesses now. Binzer and Jacqueline Aldridge. She'll testify that you asked her to provide phony alibis.
Vince, you all right? Ow, ow. You okay? I'm okay.
Sure.
Listen, I really appreciate you guys bringing me here. I know you're trying to get my mind off everything.
Well, Binge, you have to look ahead. You have to think of the future.
I know. I just can't seem to put it all together.
Well, honey, everyone loses somebody they love. And we both know it hurts. But you gotta come back to us, Spencer.
You have to accept it. You have to face it, Binge.
It'll take me a while. But it sure is easier when you're with people you love.
To new beginnings.
Okay, there's your man, Fast Freddy Tips.
So he's not very good or what?
Well, as a matter of fact, he is very good. He just doesn't like to pay his bills. And that's why you're going to repossess his car. Now, when it goes in the entrance, you grab the Cadillac, drive directly to the finance company where a nice man will be waiting with a check. It's simple. You pick up a fast $300.
Listen, I'm not really into keys at all. Maybe this is something you ought to do.
Now, Vince, look, I don't do repo work. The only reason I took the job is to give you a chance to make some extra money.
I appreciate it.
Besides, he knows me. He takes one look at me and whoosh, he is gone in a flash. That's why they call him Fast Freddy Tips. But listen, if you can't handle it, I'll get somebody else.
I can handle the job. He's not violent, is he? I mean, he wouldn't do.
Well, there's only one time I can ever remember him being the least bit violent.
What's that?
The last time someone tried to
repossess his car.
You can handle it. Come on.
Thank you.
Dan, come in downtown.
What do you got, Angie? Did you go already, please?
10-4.
Dan, what's a knish?
A knish? Angie, a knish is a little hunk of meat pastry that weighs around 600 pounds. Why?
Your mother's here making some for dinner.
My mother?
Ask him where he keeps his chicken fat.
Where'd you keep your chicken fat?
My chicken fat?
Danny, it's me, Mother Mishkin. I'm sorry about dropping in without even a call, but I think my life is in danger. And I know you'd want to protect me, so are you coming home soon?
I'm on my way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, stop kidding, Dan. I hear you right outside the front door.
Not me, you don't, Angie. I'm a mile and a half away.
Well, somebody's pulling in.
My God, it's King Kong!
Angie, what's going on there?
Dan!
Stall him. I'm on my way.
Dad, it's a real gorilla.
Dad, where are you going?
Get the right key. Give me the right key. Give me the right key. Get the door open. Get the right key.
Got it!
Wait! Wait! I'm not finished yet!
Oh, it's all right, honey. It's all right. They're gone.
Angie, Mother?
Dan!
Dan?
Okay, all right, it's okay. What did he look like?
Dan, it was a real gorilla.
A real gorilla?
Excuse me, late lunch. Well, now that we know what happened, I would like to know why.
Why what?
Why you told Dan your life was in danger. And why some creep with a stocking mask sicked a gorilla on you.
Well, then, maybe the gorilla was meant for Dan.
Dan, help me out, please.
Bella, I'm sorry. She doesn't trust cops. They used to hassle her when she was running her hookers.
Models. The Michigan Model Agency featured the finest young women in Las Vegas, and talented. I even had an opera singer, and the spelling bee champion of Wichita among my girls.
Now, Mother, come on. I wouldn't have brought you here if Sergeant Archer wasn't okay.
Oh, right. Was that bum, that Bawana Werthmeyer. He's trying to shut me up.
Juana Werthmeyer, the crazy real estate developer?
That machine. He should only develop a sickness and be buried on that lousy property that he sold me. Him and his Safari's leisure acre. The only person who could enjoy leisure there is a coyote.
You know, Bunko did have some calls from Buana's operation, but those charges were dropped.
Well, of course. All of his victims are old people, and they can't take that much aggravation. I filed against Bawana with the Real Estate Commission. And when his hearing comes up in 2 days, he knows I'm going to put him out of business. That's why he's trying to kill me.
Well, if Werthmeyer wanted to put the lid on a phony real estate deal, he might use a little muscle, but, murder just doesn't figure.
All I know is right after I told Bawana's hood to get lost, a prowler cut my screen just before the neighbor's dog scared him off. And today we got those 2 gorillas. Danny, I want you to protect me.
Look, keep an eye on her till I can find a place for her to stay, and run a make on anyone who owns a gorilla, okay? Listen, stay here and don't tell anyone where you are.
Not a soul, Danny. And take an umbrella.
It hasn't rained for 6 months.
Sure, so we're due. And next time, hold the mayonnaise.
have it.
Your office everywhere, Daniel.
Ah, Slick, you're looking very nice today.
Oh, thank you.
Love your suit.
Vanish, I want to talk to my own private detective. So you like my suit?
Yes, I do.
What's wrong?
Why should something be wrong?
Well, I never see you when I've got a problem. I only see you when you've got a problem.
Oh, Slick, that hurts, you know?
Yeah? Well, I'll tell you something. A little pain won't hurt you.
Yeah, I know. It builds character.
And you could use a little.
Thanks a lot.
Now, that's what hurts. Look at that. Beautiful girls, but no pizzazz, no elegance, no elan, no nothing. I mean, Maurice! Excuse me for interrupting. Would you hold it for a second, everybody? Just for a minute, please. Girls, Maurice, that's wonderful. But, you know, we're going to have a house full of audience paying a lot of money, and they'd like to see a little more. Well, you know what I mean, elan. Come on, follow me, girls. Come on, a little tempo. That's it. Pick it up there. Lift it up. Throw it up. Make bigger circles, Maurice. That's it, darling. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's it. Join us, Maurice. Join us.
I always wondered how you got started.
So did I. Yeah, I got started as a choreographer, then I was a cook. Then you know what I learned to do? Excellent exits.
So Mother Michigan's blowing the whistle on Buona Werthmeyer.
So what do you want from me?
Well, I need a place for Mother to stay until it's safe.
Is this a martini? It's in the wrong glass and it's not full. Come on.
Where are we going?
Big appointment.
I see Mother Michigan won't leave town, so I was thinking maybe that we could use your suite.
Get in there. My sweet.
All ready for you, Mr.
Oh,
Roth.
thank you. Look at that. A thing of beauty.
What flavor is that?
That's black. What do you want?
Not for me. I'm driving.
Look, you work for me, you eat with me. Now, what do you want?
Vanilla.
Vanilla?
I like vanilla.
What an imagination, Mr. Excitement. Vanilla. All right. Give him vanilla with some sprinkles.
No sprinkles.
Sprinkles. There. Come on.
Another big appointment?
Oh, very big.
So, what about your suite?
Okay, right? Why am I always saying okay to you?
Because you love me.
Yeah, I probably do.
Paging Mr. Tanner. Mr. Dan
Phone call
Tanner.
for you. Here, have this one, too. Round 2. This time you're going to put up your camels, your wives, and your land. Don't translate. It's only a joke. Go get them.
Could you help me with the phone? Thank you. Tana.
It's me, Dan.
B, listen, pick up Mother Michigan at Bella Archer's office and take her over to Bernie Roth's suite at the Desert Inn, but make it inconspicuous. I'll call you later.
Hold it. I called you, remember? Binzer called in this weird message. He said he had to buy a new pair of pants because Fast Freddy was too fast, but he was hot on the trail.
Listen, B, my cup runneth over. I'll call you later. I gotta see him in about some retirement property.
Buona Werthmeyer. Mother thinks he's the guy who's trying to kill her.
Thank you. Here, enjoy that.
Hi, folks. Here I am again, back from the deepest, darkest Africa. You see, I'm a humanitarian, sometimes even a vegetarian, and I sell right from the heart. So you know that when you buy a home from Buona Werthmeyer, you're getting the best that money can buy for the least possible amount. Let me show you some of the beautiful plants that we've got nestled around each and every Buona Werthmeyer home right here.
I want to see Buona.
Exactly the way nature intended them to be. Africa's my home. My
There.
heart's right here.
You see him?
with you good
Now, why don't you shut your
folks.
mouth?
The biggest white elephant in the world.
Are you the gorilla who uses the gorilla to push around the old folks?
You got a problem, pal? Why don't you move along?
Now, unless you can get to that buffalo gun, I'm gonna make a mess right in the middle of your belly.
Will you knock that off? We're trying to shoot a commercial here.
I thought you only shot wild animals and frightened old ladies. I'm here about Mother Michigan.
All right, take 5. Everybody take 5. You know what it costs to shoot one of these things?
You know the penalty for attempted murder?
I don't know nothing about no murder. Mother Michigan wants to make waves let her. The worst they can do is slap me on the wrist and hit me with a fine.
That's why you send a gorilla to pretend she's a bunch of bananas?
You've been in the sun too long, Tanner. Your brain's baked. All right, everybody, break us up. Let's go. Come on, let's get something on film. This thing is costing a fortune. Break's over. Come on. Gotta get something on film here.
Roll 'em! Hi there. Here I am once more, back from deepest, darkest Africa.
Dan?
Yes.
It is Dan Tanner, isn't it?
Yes.
Of course it is. Mother Michigan described you perfectly. I'm Lillian. Come in.
Thank you.
You know, I made it all myself. It's very good.
Oh, you should hear all the nice things she says about you.
And you...
I haven't seen her this happy in years.
I like that something. Danny!
Excuse me.
Danny, isn't this wonderful? All my old friends together. You know, we have these coffee clutches
Mother.
every month, but never in such
Mother,
a luxurious
I told you
suite
not to
that-
tell anybody where you were.
Danny, if you're such a party pooper, how come you sent me such a lovely, beautiful Jeroboam of champagne?
Everybody out of the suite, please, ladies. Right this way. Out. Come on. Take the drinks with you. Put your drink down. Come on. Get down. It could be a bomb. Right up. Mother, you two.
What's the big
I
deal?
didn't send the champagne.
Danny, be careful! Danny, be careful! Some bomb, yeah. So where's the...
Mother! Okay, come on over here. Sit down. Come on.
I'm all right, darling. I can walk, but you look tired. You
Oh,
should
sit.
rest a little bit. Come.
Ow,
Sit.
ow,
Oh, I'm sorry I fell on your hands.
It's okay. Listen, I'm gonna get a glass of milk. Does anybody want anything?
One little explosion, and he won't leave me alone.
Mother?
Lillian, you got my message. Look who's here. Danny, look, my angel is here.
She'd like me to stay with her. Would that be a problem?
Oh, we have no problems here. Only opportunities.
That was Bella.
Hmm.
She said it was a rocket bomb, a real work of art, and the blast was patterned to go straight up. So if you hadn't moved it, chances are it would just blown a hole through the ceiling.
Well, how did I know that? Well, there's only one guy I can think of west of Chicago could build anything that sophisticated, the General.
We're not open.
General? Oh. Request permission to enter and confer, sir?
Oh, well, make it brief. I'm just in the last phase of perfecting my new can't-miss, blow-away rodent remover. Huh? You see, it's a series of explosions, you know? It just goes boom, 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 then wham, you know?
Blow those suckers right out of their holes, huh?
Right. You know, Dan, I'm a great respecter of gunpowder. I only use it for the good of mankind.
General, what about that champagne jar bomb you made? Now, whose good was that for?
Well, that was just a big firecracker, you know? A fellow who ordered it just said it was a big party joke.
Some joke we could have died laughing.
Oh?
What fellow?
Well, I don't know. I mean, he just called up and said he understood how difficult it was for us veterans, you know, to get along on a pension these days. He offered me $300 for a rush job, so I took it. Now, look, Dan, I've served my country in peacetime and in wartime. This is my reward. Reloading bullets for other people to shoot. Darn undignified.
Thanks, General.
Thank you, Dave.
General?
Yeah.
This looks like the gun that Buwana Werthmeyer uses in his commercials.
It should. It's his gun.
General, this Buwana character, he doesn't really go on safari, does he?
Him? Safari? He don't even go near the San Diego Zoo. Scared to death of animals.
Then he doesn't shoot.
Not true. He can knock the S out of a sardine can at 200 yards. That's providing the sardine can is completely defenseless.
Oh, General, one last question before I go. If you didn't meet the guy that hired you, how'd you make your delivery?
Well, I just brought the champagne bottle to a post office box and put it there, and there was an envelope waiting for me. Now, Dan, you're not going to turn me in for a thing like this, are you? Old soldier.
As far as I'm concerned, General, the case is closed.
Thank you, Dan. I'll see that you're mentioned very favorably in my report. Now, Dan, I want you to take a look at my new rodent remover. I'm going to test it right now.
You like that thing?
Yeah. Just,
Think we should back up?
Yeah, right after I left.
I'll back up now.
Well, all right, I'll follow you.
Backing up.
You're backing up, I'll be right with you. Okay. Here we go, baby. Go do it. Go and do it. Go and do it. Pop. There we go. Pop. There. Yeah. Pop. Yeah. Pop. Fuzz.
Make a great landmine for cockroaches.
That's a great idea. Landmine for cockroaches. Cockroaches, watch your feet. Here we go. Yes, sir.
Dan, I have Binzer on the line, and Roth called. He wasn't happy, honey. He recommended you meet him.
Patch him in.
Roth?
Roth? What are you, crazy? Binzer.
Dan, hi. Listen, this time I have got that sucker nailed. Fast Freddy is in a disco. And I am looking at that repo even as we speak. I lost him for a couple minutes, you know, but then I picked him up, and now I have got him cold.
Well, you're a tribute to the profession. Go get him, Binzer.
I do believe this dude is trying to rip off my wheels. Right on. Peace. He put an alarm on the car. He shouldn't do that. It doesn't belong to him. Don't hurt the face.
Come in, Dan.
How'd you know it was me?
Roth knows everything.
Now listen, Slick, I can explain everything. It was just one of those things that
I can't believe what's happened to me. My clothes, custom-made clothes. I had it made in Italy. 3 fittings, velvet.
Well, listen, don't...
Shantung silk.
Yeah, I know, but I was trying to help Mother Mishkin, and
Mother Mishkin, my...
Sorry, Slick.
Don't call me Slick when I'm mad. Oh, you think it's funny? It's my clothes.
I really am sorry, Slick.
I don't like that suit anyway.
I really am sorry. Good night, Slick. Why were you in jail?
You don't want to know.
You're right, I don't.
You don't want to know? I'll go back to night school.
Good, maybe they'll teach you how to repossess a car.
Maybe they'll teach me how to repossess a brain. I won't have to do this for a living.
Good, in the meantime, you want to tell me why you were in jail?
You told me to repossess a car. I had to get tough with a couple guys.
Oh, I see.
I asked them not to hurt the face. They ripped off my clothes. The police arrested me.
Binzer, look, I was just trying to help you pick up some extra cash, but if you can't handle it, I'll get somebody else. I'll find somebody else to do it.
I will get the car.
Then get the car and take it to the finance company. And put some decent clothes on. You look a mess.
When Danny comes home, this is going to warm the cockles of his heart. You should excuse the expression.
It smells yummy.
It's a recipe handed down through the generations. Started with my great-grandmother in Kiev. That's Russia. Good. What's that? What?
I got a real present for you, Margaret.
Listen, you get out of here. I warn you, I'm going to... Please, take him away.
Help us, please.
Here you go, baby. Oh.
Look out. Let go of me.
Please
help us. No.
I'll be back for you, old woman. I'll be back for you.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
You all right? Mother? Mother, hey. You okay?
Danny, I can't take it anymore. Danny, I'm going to tell him I won't testify against him.
Now listen.
Danny, I appreciate what you tried to do for me, and I love you for it, but I can't take anymore.
Mother, listen, you can't give up now.
Enough is enough.
You can't give up now. You've been through too much.
I can't.
Now listen. I've got a plan I know is gonna work, but you gotta trust me, okay?
No,
you gotta trust me.
But enough is enough.
Listen, you gotta trust me.
Mother, if anything should happen to you...
Now wait 10 minutes after we go, then call Two Leaf on the CB and tell him I'm on my way with Mother Michigan.
Harlan?
No, Elijah. His place is a little farther out of town.
On the CD? Won't everybody know?
That's exactly right, Angie. Everybody will know. That pays to advertise. Say goodbye, Mother.
If you need anything, just call me.
This is it?
This is it.
You made good time, Daniel.
How you doing, Eli? Mother Michigan, this is Elijah Two Leaf.
Hey, ma'am.
My, oh, my. What a big guy. Tell me, honey, are you married?
Not late.
A man should not live alone.
I got hobbies. I fixed up the back bedroom.
Good. Mother, it's this way.
Don't be in such a hurry to get rid of me. I want to look around a little bit first.
Was Angie loud and clear on the CB?
Worthmeyer had to hear it.
And get out your toy hats and noisemakers. I think we're going to have ourselves a party. Mother, wait a second. Mother, I think it'd be better if we come on back to the house now. You like horses? We could go for a ride later, all right?
Shoot, Gaylord. That Tanner fellow's sure stupid. Broadcasting his whereabouts over the CB so everybody could hear.
Little lady's down there, all right. They might be waiting for us. I don't think so, but they might be.
Well, hellfire's Gaylord. This might be as much fun as we ever had. And we being paid just to scare her. Well, I'll tell you something. That old lady is gonna scream until she's about dead.
Eli! How's it coming?
Just a couple minutes.
Better hurry up.
It looks like it's a good time to go, Gaylord. Now, you creep up behind that big fella there in the barn. And you keep that rifle of yours pointing at his back.
What do you be doing in the meanwhile?
Working my way around the side of the porch there. And I'm gonna do my hoot owl. And when the other fella comes out to check the noise, I'm gonna clop him one right side his head, and I'm gonna ring his bell.
Then we can have some fun with the old lady.
Uh-huh.
Reach for the sky, cowboy. Thank you very much. Well, you sure got some weird friends.
What's he fixing to do to it?
Oh, it's an old Indian custom. What do you call it again, Two Leaf?
Ritual of fire.
The ritual of fire, right.
Fire! You ain't gonna set a fire under us. We got rights.
Oh, well, I tried to reason with him, but that's one stubborn Indian. He gets his mind made up, he's stubborn as a mule.
Figured it'll take all night to burn them if I stack the wood right.
Hey, don't let him do that. You can't do that to us. No, make him stop. We'll do anything you want. Anything.
Who hired you to panic Mother Michigan?
We can't tell you that.
Don't burn your fingers, Two Leaf.
We'll talk.
All right, who hired you?
I've never seen her.
Wait a second, it was a woman?
She called us on the telephone, and she left the money at the post office box. I swear that's the truth.
It's not good enough. Go ahead, Two Leaf.
I swear it's the truth.
It's the truth. All she said was that she was Bronner Werthmeyer's secretary, and that if we'd done a good job, Mr. Werthmeyer would be real happy.
Keep an eye on him.
Hey, don't leave us here with him.
Yeah, lays down.
I'll let him hang around the house till the cops come by.
Hey, lays down.
Let me down.
Remember, a Werthmeyer home is your total guarantee of excellence, or my name isn't Buona Werthmeyer.
Hold it, Mr. Werthmeyer. You're popping your tea. Let's try it again from Remember.
Oh, all right.
Hi.
Didn't you see the sign?
Well, I like your sign a lot better. You're the engineer?
Remember, a Werthmeyer home
Want
is
to see my
your
license?
total guarantee of excellence, or my name
Definitely.
isn't Buona Werthmeyer. So why delay any longer? Drive on out to the Safari Leisure Cutoff, turn right on beautiful Cactus Creek Boulevard. Will you get lost, Tanner? You got nothing on me?
Would you do me a favor? Leave the soundtrack running.
Why?
Well, I
I'd rather tell you why over dinner.
You got it.
You ain't gonna get me with the finger routine this time.
Worthmeyer, why don't you just answer a few questions and we can forget the John Wayne stuff, huh?
Take him out, Sawtee.
Come on now, be reasonable. Be careful, somebody's gonna get hurt here. Any idea who has to pay for all the stuff you're breaking? Fix my hand.
No, don't hit me. I just had my teeth capped.
How much heat did you bring down on Mother Mishkin?
I just had Shorty lean on her a little bit, that's all, with the gorilla. Then when she wouldn't roll over, I had the general prepare a little surprise package. I wasn't going to hurt her. Nothing serious. Shell, like I told you, she's just a nuisance.
You never heard of Omar Gaylor and the Tarantulas?
No, what are they, rock group?
They said your secretary hired them.
I never hired. I don't even have a secretary.
You don't have a girl working for you personally?
You know how much they cost? I don't have any girl working for me.
Juana, if you're lying to me, I'm gonna take you out to your development and make you eat one of your lots.
That's the truth.
Wish I didn't believe you. Bella, forget about Juana Worthmeyer. I think we're after a woman.
Now, that's a strange coincidence. A woman just bailed out Omar and Gaylord Cody.
Describe her.
Tall, attractive, blonde, and a mole on the right side of her mouth.
Bella, I need all the information you can give me on a woman named Lillian Ross.
Oh, that shouldn't be hard. Can you give me a why?
Well, the description you just gave me fits Mother's friend Lillian, the only other person who knew I was taking her to Two Leafs Ranch.
Is what you just said supposed to make sense?
Well, it will when you give me the information.
Well, I've already started.
Bye-bye. Ladies, improving our minds. Where's Mother?
She left with Lily, and they said they were meeting you.
Oh, no.
Metropolitan Police Sergeant Archer.
Bella, listen, have you found anything on Lillian Ross?
Well, you're lucky I worked fast.
I hope fast enough. What do you got?
Lily Ross, age 15, also known as Lillian Rossetti, Lydia Rosen, and Lila Reese. Dan, sit down for this one. She was a hooker, but at the time of her arrest, she was pregnant.
You got a current address?
Yeah, 1115 Palm Desert Drive.
Thanks, Bella. See you later, girls.
My daughter has grown into such a beautiful woman.
So all these years you knew who she was?
I even spoke to her once. She didn't even know who I was. She was so sweet. To a complete stranger. Her real mother.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Lillian. It must have hurt you terribly. But thank heaven you had the strength to have known and to have accepted it.
She's very happy. And we both owe that to you. Come on, let's go. We don't want to be late.
Mother? Deborah Denome. Deborah Denome. Deborah Denome. Lillian Ross. Angie, look at today's Sun-Times.
But I've already read it, Dan. Why?
Page 19, the top right-hand column, looks like society news.
Okay. It's a wedding announcement, Dan. 2:15 today at Little Church of the West. Deborah Denome is marrying Barton Durwood III.
No, thanks, Angie.
She's so beautiful. Are you all right, Lillian? Okay. Could we sit down on the bench for a little bit?
She's sitting there like a clay pigeon, Gaylord. Now, you wing her once, and then shoot her dead center.
That's not the deal, Omar. She told us we don't shoot till she stands up.
Well, that's a signal. The hell with the signal.
I want to get paid.
This time she's gone forever.
Yes. But you were right. She's very happy.
Yes. She's happy. What about my life? What have you done to me? I was young. I needed guidance. And you took my baby away from me. You wouldn't even tell me who had her. But I found out. Everything's gonna be all right now.
But Lillian, you were in no condition to be a mother. The way things happened, you both had a better life.
That's what you'd like to believe. Oh, how I wanted to hurt you. Just the way I was hurt. When Juana Worthmeyer started to threaten you, I had the perfect opportunity. To scare you. I wanted to drive you crazy, right into an institution. But you wouldn't scare. So now you have to die. Maybe I'll blame Worthmeyer.
But Lillian, look around you. You use your own eyes. The girl is happy. She has a wonderful life.
You ruined everything I could have had with her.
Now what do we do?
We wait till she stands up.
You're too late, Tana. She took my daughter away from me, and now she's going to die, and nobody can stop it.
She's not your daughter anymore, Lillian. You gave that up from the first.
No. She did it.
Where would your daughter be if it hadn't been for Mother Michigan?
She'd be with me.
Watching you turn $5 and $10 tricks downtown. Strung out on arm candy. Tied to some pimp who'd beat you with her watching.
That's not true. We'd be happy together. We'd be doing things.
Lillian, would you like your daughter to be where you were?
No. Oh, no. Ah!
You don't want to kill Mother, Lillian. You want to thank her. Because she's the one person who made everybody whole.
It's too late. Oh, Mother, it's too late. They're up there on the roof. Oh, Mother.
Lillian, come on, get Mother out of here. Lillian, help her. Help her. Get in. Hurry.
Try us again.
Let's meet him halfway.
I told you to oil that damn thing. Let's go.
You lose, friend. I don't miss 6 times. Each other on with those. You know something, you guys really aren't that funny.
You can't do this. Hey, don't hit me. Hey, you can't do this to Freddie Kid, Fred. Sorry, you should have paid your bill, Fred. Hey, get off the car.
But Mother, I can't do... But I just... All right, I'll try. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Goodbye, Mother. You're not going to believe that.
Try me.
That was Mother. Yeah, first of all, she wants me to protect her from a person who's trying to kill her. Now she thinks that that person is basically good and that I should help her get off the hook. Not only that, but if Lillian doesn't get off free, that I'm through in this town. I mean, do I look like Clarence Darrow?
No.
Do I even look like a lawyer? How much does a good criminal lawyer cost?
$250, minimum. I only need 50. Hi. Hey, you like the suit?
Very nice.
Yeah,
Very
how about the $50?
Sure. Did you get the caddy?
You wanted a car? I got the car.
Terrific.
Of course, I had to mix it up with Fast Freddy. It was great. I got him in a phone booth, and I tied them all up. I slipped into the Cadillac and eased into traffic. It was very
Well,
nice.
let's see it.
Well, you don't have to see it now. I just need $50.
What for?
Expenses and stuff, you know.
I think I'd like to see the caddy first.
Yeah, but you don't... Dan? Dan, you have to understand, the traffic was very heavy. There were entirely too many cars on the street. I sort of forgot to put on my turn signal light, I guess. I was very excited. It was my first real repo. Please, give me $50.
You need $50? Try getting it from a finance company.
The world's so wide, a treasure hunt we can't confide. Every corner hides a spark, even in the deepest dark. We're racing through hearts ablaze, a wild pursuit in endless maze. Feel the rhythm, hear the beat, joy is calling from the street. Chasing echoes, feel alive, this is how we thrive. We're chasing joy, it's all around, and every step it's where we're bound. Laughter's raining, skies are bright, colors dancing in the light. Feel the energy, take the lead, happiness is ours to keep. We're chasing joy so wild for free, it's the rhythm of you and me. To forest trails, through the storms and calming gales, in the whispers of the breeze, in the waves upon the seas. It's in the journey, not the end. With every moment, joy ascends. Feel the rhythm, hear the beat, joy is calling from the street. Chasing echoes, feel alive, this is how we thrive. We're chasing joy, it's all around, and every step it's where we're bound. Laughter's raining, skies are bright, colors dancing in the light. Feel the energy, take the lead, happiness is ours to keep. We're chasing joy so wild for free, it's the rhythm of you and me. Like you and me, it's the rhythm of you and me. Through the highs and through the lows, shows a seed that always grows. With every heartbeat, every cheer, it's the magic pulling us near. We're chasing joy, it's all around, and every step it's where we're bound. Laughter's raining, skies are bright, colors dancing in the light. Feel the energy, take the lead, happiness is ours to keep. We're chasing joy so wild for free, it's the rhythm of you and me. So let's keep running, side by side, through every twist, a thrilling ride. Chasing joy, will never stray, living life in the brightest way.
No. It's just a cut, babe. It's just a cut. I must have cut it on the ashtray. I want to check out the trucker, baby.
Okay.
You just stay here, okay? Are you okay?
I guess so. You were way over the center line, kid.
Yeah, I know. Look, I'm sorry.
Hey, are you hurt?
Oh, no, it's just a little cut. Hey, do you want my license or anything?
No, forget it. I got a schedule to keep.
Look, I'm awfully sorry. It's my honeymoon. See ya.
So you're gonna take me out to the fanciest casino in town, huh? I'll show you how lucky I am.
You look beautiful. No, wait, right there.
What?
Just
What are you
stand right there, okay? Just 1 minute.
Oh, no. Why? Not against this wallpaper. It looks terrible. Please, no.
What?
No. Put it away.
Fanciest casino in town, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the key?
Yes.
Good. Okay, let's go.
It is my opinion, Daniel, as director of casino security, that this equipment constitutes the most effective deterrent against cheating and robbery.
You think this is a pretty hot setup, don't you, Oscar?
Don't you?
Ah, but Oscar, there is one thing that this baby won't do. Suppose a known cheater walks through the door.
Oh, we can simply lock in on him from the moment he steps through that door.
But the camera can't recognize him. But if he had a pit boss or a guard or a cocktail waitress, well, I suppose she could call this office.
No need. He or she simply presses a conceal button down there. Automatically, the cameras switch around to that location and start video recording. And so you see, we may not be using your services as frequently as we have in the past.
Ah, but Oscar, who would you play gin rummy with?
Number 30. Telephone for Mr. Levine, Mr. Monty Levine. Telephone for Mr. Levine, Mr. Monty Levine.
You want to play?
Okay.
Come on. Just one suggestion. Don't keep it a secret. The more people who know Big Brother is watching, the fewer problems you're going to have, right?
Number 3.
Oh, we got it!
KG, Mr. Tomaszewski. Mr. Tomaszewski. KG, Mr. Tomaszewski. Mr. Tomaszewski.
First, we're going to go to the bar.
Oh.
We're going to go to the bar.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Very good.
Bartender.
Yes, sir.
Champagne. Bottle.
Pink champagne, please. I just can't believe it. We're
Well, no, I wouldn't exactly call $600 rich.
Oh.
But it isn't a bad start either.
Told you I felt lucky tonight.
You don't know how lucky you make me feel. Baby, you don't know how much you've given me. Well, you know something? I never got you a wedding gift. Now, I'm going to take care of that right now.
You don't have to do that.
No, but I want you. And you wait right here. And I'll be right back. I'm going over to the jewelry store, okay?
Paging Mr. Butler, Mr. Jack Butler.
It's almost 5 minutes to 8 now.
Thanks.
Would you like a little more champagne?
Oh, no thanks. You know, I can't think what's happened to my husband. He must be buying out the whole store. I better go find him.
Okay, I'll take care of this for you till you get back.
Oh, thanks very much. We won't be long.
May I help you?
Oh, yes. I'm looking for my husband. He came in here to buy me a present.
Ah, what does he look like?
Oh, well, he's about 6 feet tall. He's got brown hair and green eyes, and he's well-built. And he's got a beautiful smile.
Honey, if anybody like that walked in here, I'd remember him. As a matter of fact, the only customers I've waited on the last hour were old ladies.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and I'm the only one here.
Hmm.
Maybe he went back up to the room.
Oh, no, we're not staying at this hotel.
Tell you what, why don't you go over there and pick up a house phone and have him paged?
Oh, of course. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Paging Mr. Gary Cole. Mr. Gary Cole.
I see. Yes. Thanks.
Hey.
What have you done with our things? Now listen, this room belongs to my husband and me.
Why don't you open that door? Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but why don't you turn right around and get on out of here, hmm?
But I'm sure that...
Where'd you get that? What'd you do, find this in the street? Or did you steal it from the front desk, huh?
No, now
Are you going to
please.
get on out of here? Or do we have to call a manager and have you forcibly removed?
No, I can't be wrong. Listen, it can't be happening again. Oh, dear God, I'm over that. I don't care what the desk clerk says. That's my room. Mine and Gary's.
Where's Gary?
I told you, Lieutenant. We were over at the Desert Inn, and he just disappeared. Find him for me and find out what's going on, please. That's our room.
Not according to the desk clerk or the registration slips. The clerk says she never checked into the Mint.
What am I supposed to do? No one will listen to me. I just kept yelling at the desk clerk and the manager till they called the police. If you won't help me, who will?
All right. Hi.
You took your sweet time getting here.
Got here as soon as I could. I had a hot date. You owe me one, Dave.
Mrs. Cole, this is Dan Tanner. He's a private detective.
Mrs. Cole?
The lady needs some help, Dan.
The kind of help we can't give her.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, let's just call it the case of the missing hotel room.
And when the desk clerk said that he couldn't even find a record that Gary and I had ever checked in, that's when... Well, that's when I lost control.
Oh, Wendy, are you sure that it was the right hotel? I mean, it was late at night. You have a few drinks sometimes.
Mr. Tanner, I only had one glass of champagne. Look, I don't have much money, but I do need your help.
That's okay. From what you told us, you and your husband talked to several people at the Desert Inn. And it shouldn't be too hard to check your story.
Oh, that's not him.
No problem. I'll check and see who was on duty earlier this evening. Okay, where else did you go?
The bar. The bartender will remember me.
Good. Come on. Alex.
Oh, hi, Mr. Tanner. Ma'am.
How you doing?
Oh, fine, fine.
Listen, you remember this lady, don't you?
No. Why, should I?
Should you? I was here earlier, right here with my husband. He went to get me a present at the jewelry store.
I'm sorry, ma'am. There must be some kind of mistake. I've never seen you before.
What do you mean you've never seen me before? You remember me? We ordered champagne, pink champagne, and I didn't want any more champagne. Why are you lying? Why aren't you telling the truth? You know who I am. You remember me. Why are you doing this? Why is he lying? Why isn't he telling the truth?
Montana Investigations.
Binzer, wake up. I want you to call Granite Falls, Wyoming for me. Check out on Miss Wendy Nash and Mr. Gary Cole.
Nash, as in teeth, and Cole, as in old king.
Good. Let me know when you found something.
So you don't believe me either.
Wendy, I didn't say that. But everything you've told me so far, it just doesn't check out.
I told you, they're all lying.
Wendy, why would they be lying?
I don't know.
The only ID you have is your own name, Nash.
Gary has the wedding certificate.
The car's not in the parking lot where you say your husband left it. We can't even find him.
Oh, Mr. Tanner, that's what scares me more than anything. You gotta believe me.
I'm trying, Wendy.
Please. I'm telling the truth.
Think.
All right. I might be confused about some things. But if I can just find my husband, you gotta help me. You gotta find Gary for me. Please.
If I find him, will he know you?
That's what I call a lousy break. Minor highway mishap. Kid gets a scratch in his hand. Discharge line on tanker. Springs a small leak.
If we hadn't picked him up so fast, it could have been 1,000 times worse.
A panic. A national disaster. And now you understand why it's imperative that you escort every tanker on a special run.
Yes, sir, I sure do. What beats me is how you got Washington to move so quickly.
Washington? They'd still be deliberating. Calling people off the golf course, trying to set up some sort of a meeting.
You took this action on your own?
I assume full responsibility, Ross. We simply couldn't wait. Now, don't worry. It's just a question of time before they approve my decision. Now then, first thing in the morning, I want you to drive me into town. Oscar Duncan, security director at the Desert Inn. Called, he seems to have a problem.
I thought everybody was cooperating. Coupier, the bartender.
Yeah, well, there's an unexpected development. The girl's gotten herself a private detective, a fellow named Dan Tanner. Now, you check him out.
Yes. How's the boy doing?
Well, we're doing everything we can. I'd be surprised if he lasts through the night.
B, good you brought the clothes for Wendy.
Yeah.
Breakfast is almost ready.
Oh, terrific. I'm starved.
Here you go.
Dan, do you really believe her story?
Yeah, I do, B. Maybe it's the way she talks about her husband. I don't know. But I do believe her.
The cow's here.
All right. You saved some eggs for you, staying warm on the stove.
Out of sight.
What'd you find out in your call to Granite Falls?
Well, Wendy Nash lives there, okay, but I couldn't get in touch with her parents.
Well, who'd you call?
I talked to the police. And they told me that his father owns a small farm just outside of town. How about a piece of bacon? Thank you very much.
So.
They'll try and get him to call us as soon as they can. Collect, of course.
Of course.
Listen, it's a small town, you know, and the cop, like, knows everybody. He said she was really strange, that she spent a lot of time by herself, and also that she spent a couple of months in some kind of hospital.
Hospital? What kind of hospital?
Well, he wouldn't say what kind of hospital, but I'll tell you what I think.
In polite societies, it's referred to as a mental institution. Gary was on the construction crew, working on the new dam outside of town.
Yeah?
Even my shrink said he was the best thing that ever happened to me.
So you alone?
Yeah, that was Gary's idea. I loved him for it. A honeymoon in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Don't worry, Wendy. You're going to have that honeymoon. You and I are going to find Gary and that missing hotel room.
Yes? What do you want now?
My name is Dan Tanner. We think there's been a mix-up at the room.
Oh, yeah? She still claims this is her room, huh?
No, I know this sounds wild, and I know this room is registered to Mr. Stein and family, but just checking out her story. You mind if I come in?
Yes, I do mind. I've had enough of this. This woman upset my wife and kid last night, busting in here, half-bombed, getting hysterical. We're here on a vacation. We don't need this kind of aggravation, right, huh? So now, if you don't mind, we've got things to do.
Oh, Mr. Tanner. Am I crazy? Am I?
I told you he was going to be a problem.
I thought you had all the bases covered, Ross.
That's right, Stein. Everywhere the couple went and everyone they spoke to from the moment they hit town.
Everybody's been cooperating. You've done a fine job, Ross.
Then how come Tanner's threatening to blow the whole operation? What makes him so different?
I checked him out and he's not for sale. So there's no really safe way to approach him.
There is one way that's safe and sure.
Would you excuse us, please? what's at stake here. The immense responsibility that's been given us.
What are you suggesting?
History shows it's always the bravest and the best who are called upon to make the greatest sacrifices for the general good. Tanner must be eliminated.
No. I've never questioned orders before, but I won't have any part of this.
Don't worry. I'll take care of Tanner.
I'll see that you don't regret it.
Good day to you.
Hi, is the justice in?
Oh, dear, I'm afraid not. The trout are running, you see. He left before sunup. I'm his housekeeper. Could I be of assistance?
Well, yes, my name is Dan Tanner. I'm a private investigator. I was wondering if we could take a look at his record book.
Oh, I don't think I can let you do that.
Well, ma'am, I assure you, you would not be breaking the law in any way, and it's really very important.
Well, in that case, I guess I can let you do it. Come in. Now, if you'll tell me what you're looking for, perhaps I can save you some time.
Well, I'm looking for the record of a wedding.
Whose?
Mine. I stood right here. My husband stood right there. Don't you remember me?
Well, I'm sorry. You must forgive me. I've only been here a few months.
Months? This was yesterday. It was 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You witnessed the ceremony.
We did no weddings yesterday.
You stood right there. You gave me flowers to pin under my dress. You hugged me afterwards. You kissed my cheek.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think you two had better leave.
To me? And did she wish me happiness? She kissed my cheek. She did.
You did the right thing in bringing her here, Mr. Tanner. Are you a relative?
No, Doctor, I'm not, but it seems I'm all she's got right now.
Well, from what you told me about her recent experiences, I'm not surprised that she suffered a relapse.
I can get the name of her doctor. You can have her case history sent down from Granite Falls. Is there anything else I can do?
Yes. Find her husband and prove that everything that happened happened just the way she said it did. That's the only way I'm going to save her sanity.
It's preposterous, Daniel. The girl is obviously quite mad.
Now, that girl would agree with you right now, Oscar, but I don't. And I'm asking for your help. Now, talk to the dealer, talk to the bartender, get him to tell me the truth.
Sorry. At the moment, my hands are full.
I think somebody got to him. Maybe they got to you, too.
Wait a minute. Last night, when you and I were running the monitor test, it was just after 7:30. Now, that's the time Wendy says that she and her husband were in the casino. Now, Oscar, I want that tape.
I wiped it.
Like hell you did.
Now, listen to me, Daniel. I'm your friend. You don't know what you're into. Drop it, now.
And leave some girl in a psychiatric hospital believing she's crazy? Now, I don't care who or what's behind all this. I'm not standing still for it, Oscar. Now, you hear me. Which one of these is the right tape, or do I have to run all of them? You did the right thing, Oscar. Now watch closely. That is Gary Cole. He's not a figment of somebody's demented imagination, Dave.
It doesn't prove that a crime was committed or that it's any of my business.
Dave, what are you talking about? A young man is missing.
Well, maybe he's missing because he want to take off with the winnings.
Okay. Have you got anything on Cole's car?
Nothing yet, because I haven't had the time.
Got your hands full? Like Oscar Duncan? You're shutting me out, Dave. Why? Have you been given orders? From whom?
Now, you understand something, Dan. I don't like this any better than you do. If it was left up to me, I wouldn't let any federal agency do it. But it's not left up to me. You see, I'm just a working cop. And the commissioners don't agree with me. They're political people. But they're my bosses. This thing's a lot more important than you think it is, Dan.
More important than a girl's life. Okay, Dave. If you say so.
Dan.
Dave, you're the one who asked me to help this girl. Now, I need your help. I don't know where to go.
Where to go? Dan, do you drink milk? You know, my grandfather believed that milk had a whole lot of healing properties. In fact, when all of his friends were drinking whiskey, he drank a glass of milk every day. You should try it. He lived to be 98.
Well, Dave, I drink milk once in a while. Why?
Good for you. What brand?
I don't know. The local brand. It's in all the local stores. I don't know the name of it.
Yeah, I think I know about it. Good milk. Big company. In fact, they even have a dairy farm about 40 miles south of town. I got work to do. I'll see you later.
Pressure release mine. Watch it, Tanner. You don't move your foot. Binzer. Yes, I know what time it is. Get right over here. I'll explain when you get here.
Dan? Dan?
Binzer.
Dan? What are you doing down there?
Now listen, this thing under my foot is a mine. Anti-personnel.
Oh. Aren't they all? Is this gonna, blow up?
Not unless I take my foot off of it.
Don't move.
Now, this is a pressure release type. I need something heavy to put on the trigger.
Books. You want me to get some books?
It's not heavy enough. I've got some weights, some extra weights for my barbells in the closet. Get me 250s.
Okay. Don't move. You all right? Where do you want him?
Put them right there. This leg move, this baby could go. Dead left. Get the door. Get the door.
Okay. Careful. You're going after him, aren't you?
Yep.
Want me to come with you?
No, thanks.
Here.
It's all starting to make sense. That mine was Army hardware.
So what are you gonna do? Go after the United States Army?
Hey, they started it. the phone. Put it down. Now turn around. Turn around slowly.
I'm Colonel Mitchell, commander of this installation. You're trespassing on restricted military property. We can shoot you as an intruder.
You just might have to do that, Colonel. Because that's the only way you'll stop me from telling the public that this dairy farm, 35 miles from Las Vegas, is really a cover for some secret storage facility.
When this facility was constructed during World War II, Las Vegas was a very small town. No one expected it to grow this quickly. Unstable biological and chemical warfare materials are transported here, broken down, rendered harmless. And we are very proud of our safety record.
We've never had an accident.
Until now.
We have contained the danger. And now, Mr. Tanner, you can understand the national interest. This base must remain secret.
Go ahead and shoot me. If you really believe that's your duty. Like kidnapping some kid on his honeymoon, driving his wife half crazy.
That was unintentional. It was a 1 in a million freak accident. The boy had an open cut on his hand. He touched the leaking valve on one of our tankers and was immediately infected.
We could not allow this boy to infect others, create an epidemic.
Why didn't you call in medical experts?
He was dead the minute he touched that truck.
The boy is alive. He's young and strong, but we have to get him to a hospital.
Out of the question.
I can't believe the U.S. Army would condone this. Sergeant, have you seen orders from Washington?
That's none of his business.
Written orders?
No.
It must be obvious to you that the colonel has overstepped his bounds of authority.
I believe that Colonel Mitchell is suffering from stress, from exhaustion, and has acted irrationally, in which case...
Ross, you know what you're saying.
In which case, he is unfit for duty and must be relieved of his command.
Ross! Then you better relieve him, Sergeant Ross. Because if you don't, you better be prepared for that young boy to be shot, and yourself, because he can't let any of us get out of here alive.
Sergeant, escort the colonel to his quarters.
No way. I don't take orders from you.
Out! All right. I had to act immediately. Obtain civilian cooperation any way I could. The general will understand me, and I'm going to see him now. Personally.
That boy to a hospital.
Drop it. Move.
Get him here right away.
Oh, honey, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
such a beautiful watch.
Well, now you two have all the time in the world.
And we plan to make the most of it, too. But you know, I still don't understand what this is all about. I mean, all I remember is some guy coming up behind me back there at the showcase.
Well, Sergeant Ross made a statement. One of his men stuck a gun in your back and walked you out to your car.
And then I must have passed out. Yeah. And I woke up in a cot in the room where you found me. But what was the place?
Well, it was a place that shouldn't have been so close to Las Vegas. And thanks to you and Wendy, it's been closed down now. And you've done the city an invaluable service, and I've talked to the mayor, and the rest of your honeymoon's on him.
It's wonderful. There's only one problem.
What's that?
Now that Gary's bought me the watch, I don't know how we're going to pay you.
Well, no problem. I'll send my bill to the Pentagon. They can take it out of my taxes. But right now, I think we should take this $20 bill, hit the roulette table, run it up to 200, and buy ourselves a gourmet dinner. Yeah. Okay, if you're gonna bet, you might as well go for broke. 20 bucks on 00. Come on. I never won at this. You know the odds of getting that? 35 to 1. It's not gonna I love Las Vegas.